It's another day on Coffee and Country Roads. What do you say we take a trip to Germantown, Ohio today? Get a cup of coffee. Let's go. Hey y'all, you know who founded this here Germantown? Is a guy by the name of Philip Gunkel. Yeah, in 1804. You know, a bunch of Germans came over here from Pennsylvania. The only one that spoke English was Philip Gunkel, and the rest didn't learn, I guess, until the 1900s when English became the language. A few historic landmarks is the Covered Bridge, which was built in 1870, and the Florentine Restaurant, which is the second oldest inn in Ohio, and then the Conservancy Dam, which was built in 1919. I'm telling you, you all need to come to Germantown and check this stuff out. Get away and get a cup of coffee and enjoy a nice day. Hello, welcome to Coffee and Country Roads. I'm Mike, and today we're visiting Germantown, Ohio, and we're at what they call the Creamery. And we're having a nice cup of joe. And we're here with the owner, and her name is Sherry Henson. And Sherry, thank you for coming today.
Thank you for having me. What an honor to be
Right.
first on the road trip.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about the history of the Creamery?
Yeah. So actually, it kind of started right here at this table. Before the Creamery, it was owned by a gentleman who had it as a coffee shop for about a year prior to us buying it. It was Elwood's for a year, and he was ready to sell. And my daughters and I were down here one day. We were actually at this table, and we were just kind of daydreaming about wow, isn't this place cute? Wouldn't it be so much fun to own a coffee shop? And we're sitting here and we look out this window, and right there is the street sign that says Market in Maine. And so we were running through some ideas. Well, what would you call it if we had it? What would you call it? And we were going through some names, and we liked the Creamery, and so it became the Creamery at Market in Maine. So when he was ready to sell, we just jumped in. Thought it would be a good idea, fun experience, and it kind of took off. So we purchased it in March of 2020, and our opening day was the day that everything shut down for COVID.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow.
So we bought it just prior to that. We closed it for 2 weeks to paint and clean and rearrange some things. And then our opening day was the 17th of March, and the election got canceled, school got canceled, everything, kids were sent home, everything shut down. We panicked briefly, but fortunately we were allowed to stay open for carry-out business. We couldn't have people in the dining room, but we could stay open for carry-out, and a lot of our business was carry-out anyway. And so it kind of actually worked. We had so many people who were stuck at home with their kids. We had people coming from, there was a lady that showed up one day. She was from Springboro. Her kids didn't even have socks and shoes on. She said we had to get out of the house, and they made the trip and got some ice cream and some coffee. And we had people coming from all over because there was literally nothing else to do. And so it was interesting, but that was our start. So we've been here just coming up on 6 years.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You're also a native of Germantown, right?
I am, yes. Born and raised. I'm a lifer. I have lived here my whole life. We have 8 kids. So I graduated from Valley View. I have 3 that have graduated from Valley View and 5 more still in the district. So, lifers.
All right. Well, Germantown is really a neat town. It's used to be a village, and it became a town.
Gosh, I'm not sure what year
Yeah,
it became a city, but what are we at, about 6,000 now?
something like that.
Something
Yeah.
like
Well, tell us, Sherry, what do you offer? Coffee, and of course, and what else?
Yeah, so obviously coffee is the name of the game around here, but we do hot coffees, our house blend and grog. We do ice lattes. We do all of the coffee drinks, but we also have we use Lotus. It's a natural plant-based refresher. That is, it can be caffeinated, but it's a little bit healthier alternative to the energy drinks that are out right now. We do, our donuts are from the Donut House in Springboro, so those are pretty local to us. We also do Young's Dairy ice cream, and we are one of the only places in the area without driving all the way to Yellow Springs that you can get Young's Dairy ice cream. So we order once a week, once every other week, and my aunt and uncle drive to Young's Dairy and pick it up by the container and bring it back. So we have Young's Dairy ice cream here that we use for our milkshakes. We can do cold brew milkshakes. You'll have to try that if you haven't yet. That's a neat twist. And then food, we have muffins, bagels, croissants, all of those types of goodies, the cookies. And then we have just recently added foods. We have breakfast sandwiches. So you can get bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese, biscuits and gravy. Yes. Yeehaw. Yeehaw for sure. You can do the breakfast sandwiches on bagels, croissants, or a biscuit. Biscuits and gravy. We're getting ready to add some breakfast tacos. And then we also have a couple of lunch items. We're getting ready to build out the lunch menu a little bit more. So we have, right now we have mac and cheese. We have a turkey, bacon, avocado, BLT. We have chicken salad, croissants. So some lunch items we're getting ready to do. In the wintertime, we have soups. We can always do salads. So we're getting ready to build out that lunch menu a little bit more as well.
And also, you own the Florentine, is that correct?
We do, yes, yeah. That's correct.
So if you come out to the Creamery, you can just jump on over here, which is only like half a block.
Yep, half a block.
And the Florentine is the second oldest inn in Ohio. So being the Golden Lamb in Lebanon, Ohio, is the first.
Yeah.
And there's been presidents stay there. I think Roosevelt.
It's a little tricky to figure out exactly who was there. We don't have, we've done some research with the Historical Society, but there's not a whole lot of evidence that far back. So we can't really prove exactly who stayed there, but I would imagine, yes. There's record of Henry Clay giving a speech from the balcony over there. So it was built in 1816, so it's got quite the history for sure. Yeah.
So if you want to come out to the Creamery, the location is
3 East Market Street in Germantown. We're right on the corner of Market and Main.
And also they have inside and outside eating, so you can go outside. And like today, it's beautiful out, and you can sit outside and have a cup of coffee and have some good conversation.
That's right.
And enjoy the weather. Hey y'all, we had a great day today at the Creamery down on Market, Maine. Want to thank Sherry Henson for sitting down and yapping with me and having a cup of joe, and we just want to thank the Creamery. And if you guys want a great cup of coffee or latte or frappe or whatever pay you want, you just go down to the Creamery, and there's some nice people down there, and they'll really take good care of you. Now don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow, and comment. Tell me what you think. And until next week, we'll see you on Coffee and Country Roads. We're out.